Good day everyone, you're watching Creative Fixes. On this video, I'm going to talk about how to clean up or free your space in C drive. Now, there are quick, easy, simple steps which you need to follow. Without any ado, let's get started. Now, the first thing what I would suggest you is click on the start button at the top left, wherever you have it, might be at the top left or top right or bottom right, and click on search. In the search, go ahead and type run. In the run window, you will have to go ahead and type temp and click on OK. So in case if you get a user access control prompt, you may click on yes or continue on the screen. You can go ahead and maximize this. You can select all the contents what you have. These are the temporary files which are present on the computer which occupies your C drive or a disk space. So you will have to select all and press shift and delete. So in case if you get this prompt, you may click on do this for all the current items and click on continue. In case if you see that there are some files which are not able to delete, you can go ahead and ignore them because these are the files which are accessed by some of the programs which are currently running on the computer. So this might take a while depending on the amount of data or the temp files what you have on the computer that's on the C drive. So let's wait till this is completed. Now, once this is done, you might, like I said earlier on this video, you might get some of the files which says close the file and try again. You can go in and ignore this files. You may click on check this and click on skip. So this will go ahead and complete the deletion of the temp files. Now, once this is done, the next step what you will have to do is you will have to follow the same procedure. It might take a minute or so. Let's wait. So once this is done, what you will have to do is you will have to click on the search box again and type run. And in the run window, you will have to go ahead and type percentage temp percentage. And do remember the temp what we deleted earlier is different from the temporary files what we're deleting right now. Click on OK. And once you see, you might get a user access control prompt here. You may click on continue or yes. Like earlier steps, you will have to select all the files which are there on this folder or on this location and click on shift delete. And in case if you get a prompt which says do this, says close the file or try again, click on do this for all the current items and click on skip. So it will go ahead and delete all the temporary files which are present on the computer. Now the next step what I would suggest you is open File Explorer. Under File Explorer, you will have to navigate to the location which says this PC. You will have to do a right click on C drive. If you have multiple drives, you may select the drive which you want to optimize. Go to Properties. Under Properties, go to Tools. Under Tools, click on Optimize and select the drive here. In my case, I'm going to select C drive because that's the drive which I want to optimize. Click on Optimize and this will go ahead and run the analysis. Once the analysis is run, it will go ahead and optimize your C drive or whichever drive you have selected. Now, the next another thing what I would also like you to add is you can also schedule your optimize based on your preferences. So you can select the frequency weekly, monthly, or daily. So I would suggest to keep it as weekly. And you can also select the you can choose the drives which you want to optimize monthly, weekly, or daily. So once this is done, you may close this box and go to the open the File Explorer, go to this PC and do a right click on C drive again. Go to Properties. Under Properties, select the option which says Disk Cleanup. Under Disk Cleanup, it will run a short scan, and here it will show up the temporary files or the files which can be deleted. And click on Cleanup System Files. Once this is done, you will see this window which says Disk Cleanup. Once it runs the scan, you may go ahead and delete the system files or the temporary files which are present on the computer. So let's wait for this to complete. Once this is done, you will see another window. The next window would be this cleanup window. Click on OK and click on delete files. Now this is going to delete the existing temporary files which are already present on the computer. So this process might take um, time depending on the amount of temporary files or the unused files which are present on the computer. So if you have a lot of temporary files or the files which needs to be deleted, it might take a little longer than what you have expected. Now, done, once this is done, what you will have to do is you will have to go ahead and check your recycle bin, because recycle bin, most of the times what would happen is, in case if you're deleting your files, it will you would click on delete, and when you click on delete, the files what you're trying to delete would reside and go to the recycle bin, which again will accumulate a lot of space from your C drive. So what you will have to do is, either you might have a recycle bin on your desktop. In case if you don't have the recycle bin on your desktop, search for the recycle bin, open the recycle bin, and this should open up the recycle bin. And just like what how you have done earlier, you can go ahead and select all the files which are present in the recycle bin and click on empty recycle bin. So click on yes. Now this will go ahead and delete all the files which are there in your recycle bin, and I'm pretty much sure this will help you to free up a lot of space from your computer. So I hope all these steps what I mentioned are useful to us and also help you to free up some space on your C drive. And in case if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. You have a great day.